The house sparrow is one of the most widespread and familiar birds around the world. Originally native to Europe, Asia, and parts of North Africa, house sparrows have successfully adapted to urban environments and are now found across much of the globe. Their close association with human settlements and adaptability make them one of the most commonly seen birds. House sparrows are small, compact birds, typically around 14 to 16 centimeters, 5.5 to 6.3 inches, in length, with a wingspan of 19 to 25 centimeters, 7.5 to 9.8 inches. They weigh approximately 24 to 39 grams, 0.8 to 1.4 ounces. Males are more vividly marked with a gray crown, chestnut brown nape, and white cheeks. They also have a distinct black bib on the throat, which is larger and more prominent in older and dominant males. Females have a more subdued coloration, mainly brown and gray with a streaked back and a lighter, buff-colored eyebrow. Young house sparrows resemble adult females, though they may be slightly more uniformly colored. House sparrows are omnivores, feeding primarily on grains and seeds, but also consuming insects, especially during the breeding season. They're highly adaptable feeders, often seen foraging for crumbs or scraps in urban areas. House sparrows are social birds, often found in flocks, especially in non-breeding seasons. They gather in communal roosts and exhibit cooperative behaviors, like sharing feeding sites. They have a characteristic, repetitive chirp or cheep call that is loud and cheerful. This call is used for various purposes, including communication, attracting mates, and signaling danger. House sparrows typically nest in cavities. In urban areas, they often use crevices in buildings, eaves, street lamps, and nest boxes. Their nests are loosely built with grass, feathers, paper, and other available materials. In temperate regions, they breed primarily in spring and summer, but in warm climates, they may breed year-round. They often have multiple broods per season. A clutch usually consists of 3 to 5 eggs, which both parents incubate. The eggs hatch in about 11 to 14 days, and the young fledge within 2 weeks. Both parents feed the chicks, bringing them a mixture of seeds and insects. The house sparrow is one of the most widely distributed bird species in the world. Originally from Europe, North Africa, and parts of Asia, it has been introduced to and thrives on every continent except Antarctica. House sparrows are highly adaptable and commonly found in urban and suburban areas, farms, and gardens. They prefer areas close to human activity and rarely live in dense forests or open desert. In the wild, house sparrows typically live around 3 to 5 years, though some may reach up to 10 years in favorable conditions. House sparrows are classified as a species of least concern, but their populations are declining in some regions, especially in urban areas of Europe. Potential causes for this decline include pollution, changes in building design, and reduced insect availability for feeding young. House sparrows play an important ecological role as both predators of insects and as prey for larger birds and mammals. They also aid in seed dispersal, helping maintain plant diversity. House sparrows are often seen as symbols of community, resilience, and simplicity. Their cheerful presence in urban landscapes has made them beloved in various cultures, and they often feature in literature and art. House sparrows are highly dependent on human habitats and are rarely found in wilderness areas far from people. Their remarkable adaptability to different climates, diets, and environments has contributed to their success globally. The size and prominence of the male's black bib can indicate his status and age, as males with larger bibs tend to be more dominant. In some regions, house sparrows are declining due to habitat changes, pollution, and competition. The house sparrow's resilience, adaptability, and sociable nature make it a fascinating example of how wildlife can thrive alongside humans. Despite modern challenges, they remain a cherished part of the urban soundscape and a common sight in many cities and towns worldwide.